What's up YouTube? My name is Kenneth. Today I'm going to solve the Curvy Copter Plus for you guys. I'm going to talk a bit about the puzzle, and I'm also going to answer a bunch of your questions you guys left on Facebook. So first off, the Curvy Copter is a great puzzle and it's really fun to play with. Scrambling it is actually kind of difficult because you have to do 3 different types of moves. The hard part is to really move the center little fisheye pieces, and so right now I'm going to switch to the orange and the green one, and then you can see all this scrambling really just scrambles those 2 pieces. So anyway, you have to do that over and over and over again and break up every single one of the little fisheye pieces. And that can take quite a bit of time. In fact, this whole scramble took about 5 minutes. And when I've broken up each one, then I go and I kind of randomly just do a couple because, you know, by random you might get some that are next to each other. And so finally it kind of looks like this, where the puzzle looks very scrambled. And then once it's, you know, looks like this, where all the center pieces are really broken up. Some of them are still together, but that's just, you know, because of it being random. Then you need to start kind of doing these jumbling moves, and you jumble until the puzzle is almost unmovable because there's so much bandaging going on. So once you've done that, then the puzzle is scrambled and it's ready to be solved. So here I am in inspection, and while I'm inspecting the cube, I'm going to tell you kind of my overview on how I solve this puzzle, and then I'm just going to go right into the questions for Facebook. So first, what I do, step 1 is I return the puzzle to a cube. Step 2 is I then reduce the puzzle to a curvy copter. Step 3, I solve it like a curvy copter, and then step 4, I fix the parity that I might get that's specific to the Curvy Copter Plus. And then the puzzle will be solved. And in this solve, actually, I didn't hit the parity, so it's only 3 steps for me. And anyway, that's all I'm really going to talk about the Curvy Copter Plus in this video. And the rest of the video, I'm really going to answer the questions from Facebook. So enjoy my solve. It's a little bit long, but I hope you guys enjoy the video. So anyway, I'm going to answer some of the questions from Facebook. I don't have time to get to each one. I'm just going to go down the list, and they've listed it from the top comments to the ones that were thumbed up the most. Anyway, the number 1 thumbed up question came from Matt, and he asked, have you ever had to look at one of your own tutorials because you forgot how to solve a certain puzzle? And actually, that's a great question, and it's happened quite often. In fact, I had to do it for kind of this one. I haven't solved a curvy copter in a long time, and like I said, with this puzzle, I have to, you know, step 3 was to solve it like a curvy copter, and so I forgot some of the algorithms I had come up with, and so I went back to the video and just looked at the description to find the algorithms and stuff like that. So anyway, that happens actually quite often. And I get comments, you know, asking questions about how to solve, you know, clarity for certain steps in a tutorial, and I've completely forgotten how to solve the puzzle that the person's asking me the question about. So then I have to go rewatch my tutorial and then explain it to them. Anyway, it's kind of a pain. You can see the puzzle just popped there, and it doesn't actually pop that often. It really only ever pops when you're jumbling, because the jumbling is kind of catchy. And the jumbling causes bandaging, but it's not, you can still push past it, but it's very catchy, and so when it's jumbled, it causes, sometimes you get a pop, and I got a pop there. Anyway, back to the questions. Question number 2 from Ryan. How do you come up with your with solutions? Is there any tricks of the trade? And how long does it take? Now that is a question I could do a whole video on, and maybe even a video series on. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that right here. Most of the time, puzzles can be solved with ideas and usually algorithms from other puzzles, including this puzzle here. This one's mainly solved just like the Curvy Copter, right? And then the Curvy Copter, you know, that one was pretty difficult for me to learn how to figure out how to solve, but I did figure that out. So anyway, it's really kind of hard to say. I think I'll have to make another video in the future on that. But it's not that hard. Once you've solved a bunch of puzzles, you kind of get the idea of kind of the method of what you need to accomplish. So you see the problem, and you know you need to accomplish, like you need to permute these pieces. So somehow you have to figure out a way to permute those pieces without hurting something else. So you have to kind of come up with the method of how you think you should solve it, and then try to figure out the steps in between. I don't know, it's hard to explain. I'm going to move on. So Thomas asks, do you play any sports? And I play quite a few sports, actually. In high school, I played varsity soccer and varsity volleyball, and I very much enjoyed both sports, but I definitely love playing soccer. I'm actually still on a soccer team, and I played this week, and it's like 11 on 11 outdoor soccer, and I scored a goal and we won. It was a great game. So anyway, I had a lot of fun this weekend playing soccer. I also played hockey, roller hockey, because I'm in Southern California. There's not much ice here. I played roller hockey every weekend growing up as a kid, and I very much enjoy watching hockey and still hopefully play every once in a while, but I haven't played in a long time. And then I like action sports as well. I love snowboarding. I like to skimboard. Most people don't really know what skimboarding is. Actually, my first video ever on YouTube was me skimboarding, so check that video out. And what else do I do? I like table tennis. Is that a sport? I don't know. Anyway, I enjoy almost every sport. I like watching sports and playing sports. So the next question from Daniel. Do you have any puzzle ideas which have been never shown? I think I actually do. I don't know. I've kind of lost track if I've talked about them, but I actually have some crazy Siamese cube puzzles that are linked together but kind of off axis that I made years and years and years ago. I've never shown. Anyway, I guess I do. And I also have some other ideas that I'm working on, and maybe I'll show you guys sometime. So yeah, I do have some ideas. Noah asks, I forgot if you already answered this, but how long does it take total to film, edit, upload a video? That's a great question. My usual videos take me quite a bit of time. I've never been able to really do a video quickly. I don't know if it's because I'm a perfectionist or what. It takes me probably minimum 4 hours to, shoot a video, edit a video, upload a video, put the annotations on it and everything else. So I have a hard time doing it quickly. So it takes a long time. And some of them, like tutorials and stuff, take even longer. I probably spent 20 hours on a video before because I just want to make everything better. And when it comes to editing, I find that every time I watch the video, I find something I want to change. And so I watch the whole video, I find one thing I want to change, I edit it. Then I go back and I watch it again, and I find another thing I want to change. And it's just, I feel like it could be a never-ending process. So anyway, editing takes me a long time. Steven asks, what is your favorite discipline in the Olympics? I love the Olympics. I don't have a favorite. I love every single one. The Winter Olympics have been a lot of fun to watch. I really enjoy the races, especially short track speed skating, and also the snowboarding X. That's great, and also skiing X. Is that what it's called? I forget. And I don't know. I just enjoy competition, and my favorite part about the Olympics is instantly as you're watching who to root for. You root for your country. You might not know anything about the sport you're watching, but you know who to root for, and so that instantly makes it kind of fun to watch, in my opinion. So that's always fun. Let's see. The next question is, since the Scube puzzle just got accepted as an official WCA puzzle, what are other puzzles do you think that could make a great addition to the WCA? Actually, I really think the Curvy Copter would be a great addition. Maybe not the Curvy Copter Plus, but the Curvy Copter. I think the WCA really, from an outside perspective, I'm not really inside with the WCA, but it seems to me that the puzzles that are offered as WCA puzzles are kind of, each one is unique in its own turning style. And the helicopter cube, or the Curvy Copter, is is an edge turning cube, and I think it's its own puzzle, and it's definitely a really fun puzzle, and they turn well, and I think that they would be a great addition to the WCA, and they're a lot of fun to solve, and I think they would be great. I don't know. I really think that's the first one that comes to mind. So anyway, that's what I think. Let's see. Vasco asks, what is the most challenging puzzle you have ever tried? I don't know. There's a couple puzzles that I haven't solved. Definitely the latch cube I've never solved, and that's the one I get comments about all the time. Have you solved it yet? Have you solved it yet? Also, I've never solved the Meffert's bandage cube from years ago, and a bunch of other puzzles. that I haven't solved. So those ones are very challenging, I think. So bandaging puzzles in general are challenging. Who is your favorite cuber? You know, I don't really have favorites. You know, I very much enjoy all the top speed cubers, watching them. They blow my mind. I also enjoy watching the top blindfolded cubers, and I think it's amazing. It's amazing how far cubing has come since I started. How are you today? Pato asks. I'm very good, thank you. Matt asks, what's your biggest tip for getting to sub 20? Learning PLOLL, getting a good cube, cutting number of rotations or moves. What makes the huge difference? I don't really think I'm the one qualified to tell you that, but I think the biggest tip is go watch someone like Bad Mephisto, and his tutorials are just wonderful. They're kind of old now, but they are still really great. And if you're a speed cuber and a top speed cuber, leave a comment and let me know. Is that the best advice I could give someone? Because people ask me all the time, and I keep telling them, go see Bad Mephisto's How to Become a Speed Cuber video, because that's such a great video. So if there's someone else who's made a better version of that, I'd like to know. So let me know in the comments. Rubik Steve asks, how can you become a cuber YouTuber? I kind of just made a video about that, and I think it was for another solve. I forget what it was, but I think the best piece of advice if you want to make a cubing YouTube channel is be unique and make videos you want to see, and make sure it's good quality content. And I made a video about that just a few weeks ago, so try to find that video. Let's see. Harash asks, how does it feel to have more than 50K subscribers? And who inspires you the most in your life? It feels great. I can't believe that my channel is growing as fast as it is. It's actually growing faster now than it's ever in my lifetime of my channel. And I think I'm getting almost 4,000 subscribers a month at my current rate, which is totally mind-blowing. Over 100 a day. That's so crazy. I'm also getting more views now than I've ever gotten. So it's really fun to see the channel grow, and I really want to welcome everyone who's new. I kind of feel like people who are watching my videos have been watching for years because I've been making them for years. But the truth is most of my subscribers have really come in this last year already, and you know, getting more and more every day. I get so many new people. I forget there's so many new people out here. So thanks guys for watching, and I really am happy you guys have subscribed and are watching these videos. That's really cool. So he also asked, who inspires you the most in my life? I don't know. I have so many people who inspire me. That's just I can't name one person. You know, so many people in my life, in my family, my wife, my father, my brothers, just everyone. I find inspiration everywhere. Let's see. Darren asks, if you had to turn the Earth into a twisty puzzle that would turn randomly, what puzzle would you choose? I have no idea. The question doesn't even make much sense. I don't know. I'm just gonna go to the next one. Mason asks, in 2004, did you scream at unicorns watching Doritos with mayonnaise? I know I did. I don't know where Mason was. That's just crazy. Okay, let's get to the next question. Patrick asks, what was the puzzle and the hidden annotation in that interactive puzzle collection video? Oh, I said it was my favorite, you know, puzzle in my collection. It was actually 1980 original Rubik's Cube in the original packaging that had never been opened. And that's one of my favorites in my collection. So the next question is from Carl. Can your wife solve a 3x3? Yes, she can. I taught her how to do it, and I joked that it was kind of a requirement. Anyway, I've kind of run out of time here. As you can see, I did solve this puzzle in just over 12 minutes, so it did take quite a while. Thanks guys for watching this entire video. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy my videos, and that's it. So thanks for watching. Of course, have a great day.